Consistency is a bitch. So today I'm gonna be answering the age-old question posed by a very small indie artist tuber by the name of Sam Desarts. And that is, can you do the pause art challenge? Well, challenge accepted, Sammy. Alright then, let's try this out. What? Say that again? Oh, you think I'm using a big YouTuber's name to hit the algorithm? What, me? No. Come on. I just want to prove that I'm better than you, Sam. Sorry, Sammy. Okay, that's enough shit talking. Let's see what we get. Okay, Angel. That's easy enough. Okay, Afro Angel. Knocked out Pokemon Afro Angel. Cool, knocked out Pokemon Afro Angel. A dildo? I don't know what that is. So, cool, knocked out Pokemon Afro Angel with a lantern, lighting up my very dark future. Cool, knocked out Pokemon Afro Angel with a lantern, wearing that. Funny, cool, knocked out Pokemon Afro Angel with a lantern, wearing that. How do you draw a funny character? Do I draw her telling a joke? Do I draw her kicking a dude in his balls? Or what do I do? Okay, cool, knocked out Pokemon Afro Angel with a lantern, wearing that in purple, green and pink. So now that we have all of our ingredients, let's get cooking. So during the sketch I was thinking of a character who has a loud personality, is cheerful and kinda goofy. Basically the first character that you get at the start of any JRPG. The scene in my head was like a bunch of angels who are always serious, calm, composed and poised, and then this one comes in like, I couldn't figure out how to show her being funny. I thought about drawing her laughing, but that doesn't necessarily mean she is funny, just that the person she is talking to is funny. So I just settled with her in a victory pose, showing off her aviators. This shows that she is willing to try new things and isn't afraid to make a fool of herself. And people like that are generally, most of the times, very funny. Not in a way like you laugh at them, but you laugh with them, because they have the confidence that you don't. The liner was a bit of a pain because of the wings and feathers. I'm sure there is an easier and more efficient way to do that. If you know one, please let me know in the comments. The color scheme took a little trial and error for me to get what I wanted. From the start, I thought of a dark skin character. Sorry, couldn't help myself. From the start, I thought of a dark skin character who would have a contrasting hair color, like a bright hair color, so that the hairstyle that we got would stick out even more. Now the shading, after putting in the solid colors, I turn it into grayscale. Then for shading the highlights, I use a bright and contrast layer, bump up the brightness and mask the areas where I don't need the highlights. Same with the shadows, but this time you pull down the brightness and mask the areas where you don't need the shadows. And bro, the wings were torture. Worse than farming for artifacts. Maybe there's a better way and more efficient way to do that, and if you know one, please let me know. But bro, that took way too long. Then you can just replace the grayscale layer with the solid color layer, and there you go, your drawing is shaded. Now you can adjust and tweak the brightness and contrast layer to make the highlights and shadows darker or brighter as per your choice. You can copy the mask from these layers and put it in a hue and saturation layer to change the colors of the highlights and shadows. You can do a lot of things. For a more in-depth guide on this, I would suggest watching Mark Brunette's How to Self-Shade Your Drawing video. There will be a link in the description for your convenience. Shout out to Mark for carrying me through every art project. Then only the little details and final touches were left, like her aviators, her jewelry, some ambient occlusion, etc. But then I realized I forgot the lantern and I did not record it. So I guess you'll have to do with this incomplete sketch and line art time lapse. Now hold on to your hearts as I present to you the funny cool knocked out Pokemon Afro Angel with the lantern wearing. Cool, huh? And I know that that's a hat. I just didn't realize it at the time. Now Sammy did too in his video. It's only fair I do too as well. So...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, boy.
You want me to draw with one hand? Well, we have our ingredients. Let's get going. Okay, I'll stop. Well, you saw the features we got, so I thought about making a more cultural piece this time. Think of a fuse between a goth girl, a seductress, a femme fatale, and a dominatrix. The hardest part about this was lasting through without nutting. The hardest part about this was the fishnet top because I had never drawn one before. The process was pretty much exactly the same as previous one, not that much different really. To be honest, I feel like I got very lucky with this round. Every trait just fit nicely together with the others. I already had an image in mind when I got the clothing trait, and it just got reinforced with every subsequent trait. So without wasting any time, here it is. And there we go. Be sure to let me know what you think. What parts did you like? What parts did you not like? What can I do better? Anything and everything. And for answering the age-old question posed by Flat Does Arts, well, yes. Yes, I can do the pause art challenge, Sammy. I can do it. I can. Thanks for watching, everyone. The full time lapses of both these drawings will be linked in the description if you want to see those. If you want something made, be sure to make an order on Fiverr. All my socials will be linked down below, so you can reach out to me there as well. You have been a great audience. I've been Shivarth, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.